early afternoon, clipboard in hand, looking tired but determined. Halverson was already in the lobby, putting on his best concerned landlord face and offering coffee to anyone who walked by. One by one, we led the inspector through our apartments, pointing out everything. The broken heaters, leaking pipes, mold patches, faulty locks, and most importantly, the evidence of unauthorized entry. I showed my security camera footage. Jamal showed his texts and recordings. The couple produced their stack of written complaints and the audio of Halverson's threats. The inspector asked careful questions and took photos. When Mrs. Lee arrived, she insisted on coming back for this. She broke down crying as she described what she'd endured. Even the inspector seemed shaken. Halverson tried to argue, insisting we were exaggerating and that he was just trying to keep the place safe. But the inspector wasn't buying it. He wrote out citations on the spot and promised to follow up with a formal investigation. After the inspection, the mood among the tenants was lighter than it had been in months. For the first time, it felt like we might actually win. Halverson, on the other hand, looked rattled, his hands shaking as he collected his keys and muttered under his breath. But the best was yet to come. Our plan wasn't finished, we were just getting started. In the weeks following the inspection, Halverson's demeanor changed. He became paranoid, lurking around the property at odd hours and watching tenants with narrowed eyes. But we didn't let up. Jamal contacted a local tenants' rights organization, which agreed to advise us on our next moves. With their help, we filed a formal group complaint, not just about repairs and illegal entry, but about harassment and unsafe living conditions. Meanwhile, I started researching Halverson's other properties. Turns out he owned 3 more buildings in the city. With a bit of creative searching and a few conversations at nearby coffee shops, I found tenants from those places too. Their stories matched ours. Threats, neglected repairs, illegal entries, bullying. We invited them to our tenant chat group, sharing information and support. By the end of the month, we had nearly a dozen people from 4 different buildings, all with similar complaints and a growing pile of evidence. With the tenants' rights group behind us, we organized a press release. Local journalists picked up the story, eager for a scandal involving a slumlord. Within days, reporters were calling Halverson for comment. He responded exactly as expected: denial, bluster, and threats of lawsuits. But the pressure was mounting, and this time he couldn't make us back down. As the news spread, city officials got involved. The housing authority increased its scrutiny, scheduling more surprise inspections at all of Halverson's buildings. Inspectors found numerous code violations, some so severe that immediate repairs were ordered. Halverson's phone started ringing